Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Verses from which were recited last night. Verses quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam. This was composed by Srila Prabhupada on the 17th of September 1965, when the Jaladuta ship in which he was sailing from India reached Boston port. So we'll sing this. Now, in the middle comes, it's a Bengali song, and in the middle the translation was read last night. In the middle comes the Sanskrit verses of Bhagavatam. So it's a change of meter. So yeah. Anyway, we'll sing. We'll sing. We can sing one line at a time, just like the rest of the song. Baro kripa koile Krishna. Baro kripa koile Krishna. Adhamera prati. Baro kripa koile Krishna. Adhamera prati. Ki lagi anile heta. Karo ebe gati. Ki lagi anile heta. Ache kichu karj taba. E anumane. Ache kichu. Nahe ke no ani ben. E ugra sthane. Rajastama gune era shabaya chana. Vasudeva kata ruchi maheshe prashana. Tabe jadi tava kripa hoya hoitu ki. Shakale shambhav hoy tumi shekho tuki. Kibhabe bujhale tara bujhe she rash. Eto kripa karo prabhu kori nijabash. Tomar ichai shab hoy maya bash. Tomar ichai nash mayar parash. Taba icha hoy jadi tader udha. Bujibe nischoy tabe kata she toma. Bhagavater kata she taba abata. Dhira hoye shune jadi kane barba. Shimgatang swakata Krishna punya shavana kirtana. Vidyantasto hya bhadrani vidhunoti suhritsatam. Nashta prayeshu abhadreshu nityang bhagavata sevaya. Bhagavatyuttama shloke bhakti bhavati naishtiki. Tadara jastamo bhava kamalo bhadayaschaye.
Cheta etairanavidhang stithang sattve prasidati. Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha. Bhagavad tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayate. Vidyate hridya grantis chidyante sarva sangshayaha. Kshiyante chasya karmani drishta evatmanishvare. Rajastama hote tabe paibe nishta. Hridayera bhadrashab bhuchi betaha. Ki kare bhujabo kata baroshe chahi. Varshe chahi. Kudra ami dinhin kono shakta nai. Kono shakti nai. Atacha enecho prabhu kata bali bare. Je tomar icha prabhu koro ei bare. Akila jagat guru bachan she tomar. Bachan she amar. Alankrita kariba kamata toma. Taba kripa hale mar katak shuddha habe. Shunya shabar shukha. Shunya shabar shukha dukha jay ghuchibe. Ani acho jadi prabhu amare nachate. Nachao nachao prabhu nachao shemote. Kashte putol jata nachao shemote. Bhakti nai bed nai name kuboro. Bhakti Vedanta Name Veshatakara. Want to read the translation again? Yes. Then you have a problem. Then I'll translate in English. Krishna, you are giving great mercy upon a fallen person. Prabhupada is referring to himself. For what purpose have you, for that purpose that you have brought me here, please now fulfill that. I suppose you have some work for me. That's why you brought me. Otherwise, why would you bring me to this horrible place? Most people going to America, almost everyone going to America, this wonderful place. And probably this horrible place. A ugrasthane. Everyone here is covered by lower modes of nature, Raja and Tamagun. But if they hear Vasudeva Katha, Krishna Katha, they're not getting any taste in that. They don't have that. But if you bestow your causeless mercy, no, wait a minute. They will become happy if they get a taste in that. That is possible by your causeless mercy, because you are Hare Krishna. You are. Everything is possible because you are Kautuki. How do we translate that? The most wonderful, unpredictable. Everything is possible, but how can I make them understand these subject matters? You please give me your mercy. Bring them and me under your control. By your wish, they are under the control of Maya. And by your wish, they can be freed from the touch of Maya. So, if you desire, they can be saved, they can be uplifted. And then certainly, they will be able to understand your message. I will be able to make them understand your message. The Bhagavatam, that is your avatar. And if they hear it repeatedly, being somewhat sober, then the effect will be Shinvatang Swakata Krishna. Simply by hearing the words of Krishna, that in itself, simply by hearing and repeating, that in itself is pious activity by which all the contaminations within the heart are destroyed. By regularly, daily, hearing the Bhagavatam and serving the Bhagavatas, all that is inauspicious within the heart is practically destroyed. And devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is glorified by the best verses, that becomes established as an irrevocable fact. Then, the effects of the lower modes of nature, Rajas and Tamagun, such as lust and greed, they are destroyed, and they become, persons become situated in the mode of goodness and become happy. So in that happy state of mind, they take up devotional service, and in this way, by hearing the scientific presentation of knowledge of God, they become free from the effects or the influence of this material nature. Then the knot in the heart is pierced, all doubts are destroyed. Then, when one is freed from this, the effects of material activities, then he can actually see the Lord in the heart. So Rajas Tamo Hote Tobi. So they will be freed from the effects of Raja and Tamagun, and all the inauspicious things in the heart will be cleared away. I desire from you the benediction that I can make them understand this message, even though I am very insignificant and fallen, and I have no power. Nevertheless, you have brought me here to speak. So, let your wish be fulfilled at this point. You are the Guru of the whole universe. So please, decorate my words and infuse them with your authority. By your mercy, my words will be pure, and by hearing them, people's suffering and lamentation will be cleared away. You have brought me here, O Lord, to dance. So make me dance, make me dance, make me dance in that way. Make me dance like a wooden doll. I have no bhakti and no knowledge, bhakti nai bed nai, but my name is very big. I have a big name, Bhakti Vedanta. So you please now make this name, you fulfill that name. Yeah, alankar means decoration, alankrita means decorated. So then we're going to have realizations of Prabhupada's mercy upon us, inhabitants of the Ugrastan. This is not as ugra as Boston Harbor. The whole material world is ugra, but some are worse than others. But even this is completely, it's useless without Krishna consciousness. This nature, what is the use? This nature looks very nice. What is it? It's all these trees suffering. All these living beings in the form of trees suffering. In the form of grass suffering. In the form of donkeys suffering. In the form of goats suffering. In the form of human beings suffering. It's all suffering. Anyway, lucky donkey heard the Maha Mantra. Luckier than most donkeys. So, Ananta Prabhu, you're going to take the program further. We all have to give our realizations, is it, of this? Well, I guess I'll give my first. I don't have any profound realizations, but I think it's wonderful that devotees are accepting these somewhat difficult conditions for the sake of hearing and chanting about Krishna and associating together. That's my realization. Looks like the kitchen crew are doing a pretty good job. I'm looking out and seeing the